What's up, YouTube? Patrick and Trisha here with Killin the Game. I'm taking you back to 2018 again. And this is Trisha's whitetail buck hunt.
The beginning of 2018 was not my year. I was after another big 8-point, really mature 8-point. He was probably, 7 years old at the time?
Yes, this deer was pretty old.
We'd been watching him since 2014, I think. Yeah, so he was super old, and I was after him, and I didn't have luck with him. I had the same issue as I have in the past years, broadheads that weren't expanding, and I was just not getting any penetration. Later in the season, I started to kind of look at other properties and see what deer we needed to take out for management. And there's always been this one 8-pointer at his sister's property that we hunt. We've been watching it for, I think, 3 years at the time, 2 years at the time.
Yeah, he was just a big bully buck. No good genes, but you could tell he was the food plot king of about the 5-acre food plot we had planted there.
And he never got any bigger, so I did look for a new broadhead because I was tired of just not having a reliable broadhead, because it's screwed me up on so many hunts that, you guys know as hunters, like once that happens to you, it really takes a toll on you as a hunter. So that was the first year I started shooting Sevr. I shot I actually was trying out their prototypes, the 1.7s at the time, and I shot a doe actually before I shot this buck, and it did great, and she was actually a monstrous doe, like the biggest doe I've ever seen in my life, actually. So I tried it out on her, and I had success with it, and then I shot this buck here. We don't have a name for him because it was just a management buck, really. I self-filmed it, and I kept telling Patrick that I had him on a schedule already, and this is the year that I really started believing in these deer have a schedule, was that deer. And his schedule was, I believe, every 3 days he showed up, if I can remember. I mean, it's 2018, so I'm trying to remember back to that, but I believe it was every 3 days that he showed up.
Hopefully we see him tonight. Hopefully it's early enough for a good clean
Alright, so we're about 50 yards from where I shot him, and I started finding good blood. Got blood on these limbs here, and once I dump all this trash, right here. Bubbly. So we've been watching this deer for 2 years now. Patrick's sister just got the property, I think, 2 years ago, and he was always a 7-pointer, and this year he squeaked out a little 8. So he's a little lopsided, but he's super wide and an old mature deer. I've been after this guy kind of off and on all season, and I get to wrap my hands around him. It's been a tough season for me, and it's December 12th, and finally got a big giant. I couldn't believe it because, you know, I was kind of like, I guess, experimenting with the whole scheduling thing, if they're really, you know, on that tight of schedule.
Yeah, that and you were beat down from all your bad luck, but this hunt seemed to work out pretty good. Yeah, it was a rough season, so like I said, we all have them. You're not a hunter if you haven't had a bad season and had bad luck with equipment or anything like that. So check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you comment below what you think, and subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and catch us next month or maybe sooner for the next episode.